welcome to the channel. Well, today we are down here at Swanwick Marina, courtesy of the lovely team at Clipper Marine, to have a look at this Bavaria SR35. Now, this was previously known as the Bavaria SR33, but they've had a little bit of a name jiggle around and have changed the name to 35 just to make a little bit more sense of the size of the boat, and two, effectively how it fits into the range. So that's the 35 over there. That one over there is the 38. So they more reflect the actual overall hull length of the boat. So start on the bathing platform, which is fixed on this variant. Step aboard, fixed bathing platform, and then you've got this sun lounger here. Underneath the sun lounger you have a bit of storage, which in this instance is for the life raft, which is a great place to keep it. We then head aboard. You can see we've got an extension pole here and on the other side, which is supporting this very, very large bimini sunshade for this rear seating area. Again, similar format to a lot of these. This seat can pop either way, so it can be for dining or for lounging, so you can effectively move that all the way over there to give us a bit bigger sun lounger, or leave it where it is and have dining space there. That then feeds this rather large entertaining dining table here. You can, if you want to, I believe, drop that seat out so you can then gain side access through to the side deck. And because this is the hardtop variant, all of the section between the hardtop and the rest of the superstructure is glazed. You do get a sunroof, as you can see forward, and over on the starboard side here we have our little galley up setup. So storage underneath, sink. This whole unit drops down to cover this area off. Twin burner gas hob, fridge underneath. You've probably seen this before, but quite a clever little section there that just stops the cooking bits and pieces splattering the seat. Great little sun lounger over there with a companion seat for the skipper, and now you can see the full effect of that opening hardtop sunroof. Over on the starboard side have the helm station, and you can see there a little bit of ventilation and headspace for the aft cabin. She's on Volvo Pentas, so it's got the joystick control system, throttle controllers, bow thruster, trim tabs, usual selection of switches, and Simrad glass bridge. Very nice, fully glazed, single piece windscreen. Another ventilation hatch over there, and a really big forward aperture. I'm a big fan of these because I do have a knack of hitting my head on the way down. So once we get dropped down into here, you can now see, as this is a slightly smaller version, it has no bulkhead. It does make this cabin feel a lot bigger. So dinette on the port side there. Behind us here we've got the control panels and switchgear. Hull windows, that little ventilation hatch we looked at over there. Sort of coffee station breakfast area down here. The fridge underneath. While we're here, we shall head into the heads, excuse the pun. So very capable heads with a shower with the loo in it, just to save space and maximise the available usable space on a boat of this size. And obviously then right up front we have the forward berth. It's very much like a loft apartment when they do it like this. Hull windows run all the way forward to add extra light, deck hatch above us, and that hull window's running all the way down the side. That, if we follow that flow naturally, takes us now into the aft cabin. Little bench seat down there, mini sofa, two-part hull glazing with an opener at the top. There is another ventilation hatch up there, storage in that wardrobe, and if I drop down here, you'll see very large double berth. Now there is surprisingly decent headroom. I'm 1.72 m, there's still standing headroom in here. So very, very nice, very practical little boat. But like I say, it's really, for the size, it feels incredibly open down here. Really does. So we'll have a quick wander around the deck. So a quick wander around the deck, nice and easy up here. Nice, easy grab handle, straight to the handrail, and then there's another grab handle above us here. Let's say this is the hard top, so quite logically you can see hard top. You then get a fixed GRP or fiberglass roof section that opens and closes. It's not quite as big as the canvas one, but it's probably a little bit nice if you're going along to be able to seal that off. Great place for sunbathing down there. The usual Bavaria sun cushions on the foredeck with that hatch we check that below. Perch seat down there and access to the anchor locker. Great open berth. They do offer phenomenal value for money, and the fit and finish is really good on these. So we will have a quick peek in the engine bay on the way out. We drop down in here. All right. So down here we have a set of Volvo Penta D4 300s on stern drives. If you ever wonder what the difference is between stern drives and pod drives, search on my channel. I've got a little video that explains the difference between the IPS system and the DPI drives. Little Fisher Panda generator over there, large fuel tank here, a little bit of spare storage around the place, but great access to the front of these engines. Really impressive. So there you go, we shall head back out. At this point I will ask you to subscribe. It makes a massive difference to us on the channel. And we will say thank you very much for Clipper Marine for letting us have a look around this rather lovely SR Bavaria. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time round.